So, hello everyone. So today I'm recording after the workout. I tried to record I think 5 minutes earlier, but uh, today electricity is having some issue because of I think weather conditions. So yeah, I mean initially I took the pre-workout and then at that time it started hitting me, so I thought that let me record it after the gym. So I completed today chest and triceps. It was a good one. I hit 35 for 5. I think 5 or 4 maybe. Earlier I was hitting it for 2. So I am progressing at the rate of I think 1 rep plus 1 rep. But however, these small goals are very important for your journey. Okay, so let's talk about like a lot of influencers. I think from where I have heard, they said that only go for two workouts, two exercises, two sets till failures. Maybe I know they are right. Uh, they are right. I think after some intermediate stage. So after you have given your 1 year, let's say, and then they are right. But if you are a beginner, so what I can say is that don't go with only two exercises, two kind of exercise or something. Always try um, different variations, because what I understood. So initially, I have always tried different variations because at the time when you will try different kind of variations, like suppose for triceps today you used rope, and for the next day you used that bar. So there's a difference. Sometimes you hit skull crushers, sometimes you hit overhead extensions, because um, you never know that which exercise will suit you. In gym, what I understood that if somebody is good with, let's say, um, smith machine press, let's say, but that does not mean that I will also be comfortable with that. Maybe I will gain more in a dumbbell press, right? So how you will know? After hitting different variations, you will get to know that which exercise, which angle is working for you. And that is, I think, in gym, basically as a beginner, that is your goal, uh, to figure it out as soon as possible. The moment you figure it out that uh, which were the exercises or which were the variations, which angle is good for you and is giving you more stretch, more pump, and I mean more what say let's say more pump and yeah, I mean more mind muscle connections. Yes, those are the exercises, I mean, where you need to put the extra efforts with. So initially try different kind of variations. Once you will pass that beginner stage, intermediate, you will become an intermediate. At that time you will have your set of exercises which will work only for you, and then you should try to reduce it to, I think, 2 to 3 or maybe 4 exercises. For example, what I do for back, I mean for lower lats, I always use two sets, and for up two variations, and for upper ones I use two variations. And then lastly, if I have time, so then I will hit uh, that lower back machine, I guess, or maybe um, push downs, push down, pullovers, rope pullover, or maybe dumbbell pullover. So these kind of things you have to do. You have to experiment with yourself, with your body. Don't go with all the things which influencers said. They said, they say, I mean, as per their experience. However, always think that it's your journey and you have to figure it out the best for yourself, or else you will stuck in the loop where everyone will guide you, everyone will advise you different things, and you will try something for 3 months, something for 3 months, and you will see no or maybe mediate, uh, moderate results, I guess. So for best results, you need to think that your body is a project for which you are working. So you have to try different variation. You have to figure it out by yourself, and then yeah, rock it. Of course, enjoy the chest and triceps. I, yeah, zero dopamine.